The sun rises, painting the sky with hues of gold and rose. A gentle warmth spreads through the chicken coop. Small, fluffy chicks chirp and huddle close to their mother hen. Life is simple, predictable, and full of innocent wonder. Just like these chicks, human beings begin their journey in a state of complete dependence. We rely entirely on our caregivers for sustenance and protection. The world is a blur of new sensations, yet it feels safe and secure within the loving embrace of our parents. This early stage of life is characterized by a blissful ignorance. We are unaware of the challenges and responsibilities that await us. Our focus is solely on the present moment, on the simple pleasures of warmth, nourishment and connection. The chicks peck at scattered grains, their small bodies vibrating with energy. Similarly, young children explore their surroundings with boundless enthusiasm, learning and growing with each passing day. This natural curiosity is the foundation for lifelong learning. The mother hen spreads her wings, offering warmth and protection to her brood. The chicks instinctively nestle beneath her feathers, feeling safe and secure. They trust her implicitly, relying on her to provide for their every need. As human infants, we place our trust in our parents and caregivers. We rely on them for food, shelter, and comfort. Their presence provides a sense of security and stability in a world that is still largely unknown and unpredictable. The hen guides her chicks, teaching them how to find food and avoid danger. She clucks warnings and keeps a watchful eye on her surroundings. Similarly, human parents play a vital role in shaping their children's development. We learn from our parents and caregivers, absorbing their values, beliefs, and behaviors. This early guidance shapes our personalities and influences the choices we make throughout our lives. The trust and dependence of early childhood lay the foundation for future relationships and interactions. As the chicks grow older, they begin to venture further from the coop. They encounter new sights and sounds, and their world expands beyond the familiar confines of their early life. With this expansion comes the first seeds of doubt. Not everything is as it seems. The world outside the coop is not always safe and predictable. Similarly, as humans grow older, we begin to question the things we once took for granted. We realize that not everyone is trustworthy and that appearances can be deceiving. The simple black and white world of childhood begins to fade, replaced by shades of grey and the complexities of human interaction. The chicks might encounter a seemingly friendly rooster who hoards the best grains for himself, leaving the smaller chicks to scavenge for scraps. This encounter introduces the concept of selfishness and competition. For humans, this realization might come in the form of a broken promise or a betrayal of trust. These experiences can be jarring, shaking our faith in the inherent goodness of humanity. The farmer provides the chickens with ample food and water. The coop is clean and secure, protecting them from predators. Life is easy and comfortable. The chickens become complacent, content with their predictable existence. They forget the dangers that lurk beyond the confines of their gilded cage. This complacency can be a trap. The ease and comfort of their current situation blind them to the potential threats that lie ahead. They become dependent on the farmer, unaware of his ultimate intentions. In the human world, this complacency can manifest as a resistance to change, a fear of stepping outside one's comfort zone. The comfort of the familiar can be a powerful deterrent to personal development. It can lead to stagnation and a sense of unfulfillment. Section 5. Foxes in henhouses, false friends and hidden agendas. A sly fox begins to visit the coop, offering the chickens tasty treats and sweet words. He charms them with his cunning and wit, gaining their trust. The chickens, blinded by his apparent kindness, fail to see his true intentions. This fox represents the false friends and hidden agendas that we might encounter in our lives. These individuals might appear charming and supportive, but their true motives are often self-serving. They prey on our vulnerabilities, exploiting our trust for their own gain. The fox's presence sows discord among the chickens. He whispers lies and spreads rumors, creating division and mistrust. In the human world, these false friends might be colleagues who sabotage our work or romantic partners who deceive us. Their actions can have devastating consequences, leading to emotional pain, betrayal, and broken relationships. Section 6. The road to slaughter, betrayal, and difficult choices. The farmer opens the coop door, and the chickens, accustomed to his presence, eagerly gather around him. He selects a plump hen, her feathers gleaming in the sunlight. The other chickens watch in stunned silence as he carries her away. They are confronted with the harsh reality of their situation. This scene represents the moment of betrayal, the realization that the trust they had placed in the farmer was misplaced. The chickens are forced to confront the difficult choices that lie ahead. Will they continue to live in blissful ignorance, or will they fight for their survival? The hen's fate symbolizes the potential consequences of complacency and blind trust. Section 7. Wings of Defiance, the spark of resistance. One brave chicken, witnessing the fate of her companion, decides to fight back. She rallies the other chickens, urging them to resist the farmer's control. The spark of resistance ignites, and the chickens begin to assert their agency. They realize that they have the power to choose their own path. This act of defiance represents the moment of awakening, the realization that we are not powerless victims. We have the ability to challenge the status quo, to fight for our rights, and to create a better future for ourselves. The wings of defiance symbolize the courage and determination to break free from the constraints of our circumstances. The chickens begin to peck at the farmer's hands, refusing to be led to slaughter. Their collective action demonstrates the power of unity and solidarity. Section 8. A twist in the tale recognizing true allies. A kind woman witnessing the chickens' plight offers them sanctuary. She opens the gate to her own farm, inviting them to join her flock. The chickens, initially hesitant, begin to recognize her genuine compassion. They realize that not all humans are their enemies. This encounter represents the discovery of true allies, individuals who share our values and support our aspirations. These individuals might appear unexpectedly, offering guidance, encouragement, and a helping hand. Their presence can be a source of strength and inspiration, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles. The woman provides the chickens with a safe and nurturing environment. She respects their autonomy and allows them to roam freely. Section 9. The flight to freedom, choosing one's path. The chickens, emboldened by their newfound freedom, choose to follow the kind woman. They leave behind the gilded cage of the farmer's coop, embracing the uncertainty of a new beginning. They fly towards the open fields, their wings carrying them towards a brighter future. This flight to freedom represents the conscious choice to break free from limiting beliefs and self-defeating patterns. It requires courage, self-belief, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. The open fields symbolize the limitless possibilities that await us when we choose to follow our own path. The chickens, once confined and complacent, now soar through the air, their spirits lifted by the promise of a better life. They have learned from their past experiences, and they are determined to create a future filled with joy, purpose, and authentic connection. Section 10. Sunrise on a new horizon, hope and resilience. The sun rises on a new horizon, casting a warm glow over the landscape. The chickens, now part of a loving and supportive flock, bask in the golden light. They have overcome adversity, and they stand as a testament to the power of resilience and hope. This sunrise symbolizes the beginning of a new chapter, a fresh start filled with promise and possibility. It represents the hope that even after experiencing hardship and betrayal, we can heal, grow, and create a life filled with joy and meaning. The chicken's resilience serves as an inspiration, reminding us that we have the inner strength to overcome any challenge. They are surrounded by true friends, and they are finally free to live their lives to the fullest. In the human world, this sunrise on a new horizon might represent a renewed sense of purpose, or a deeper appreciation for life's simple pleasures. It reminds us that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope for a brighter future.